Hi, viewers. Welcome to another edition of Marriage Clinic Live. How are you today? I remain your host, Morlai and Oputi. Thank you so much for joining us again today. I'm super excited that our program is ongoing and we are all well, we are alive, we are participating, we are solving problems, impacting lives. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, I remain your host, Morlai Hano Oputi. Thank you so much for joining us. So please, like I always say, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the like button, comment, click on the subscribe button because there is always one thing or the other for you to learn on this channel, Marriage Clinic TV. So today I'm going to be looking at an interesting topic I have titled How to Handle a Spouse That Cheats Too Much on You. So how do you handle a partner, a husband, a wife that cheats too much on you? Now we get these questions every now and then. We get cases regarding cheating like almost every other day, at the Marie Clinic. And I realized that it's high time we paid close attention to this issue of cheating because it's real. It's real, it's it's entrenched in society. It's happening, where you find men and women, where you find human being, you see this cheating thing, rampant there. So I want us to talk about it today. So what do you do? How do you handle a spouse that is into cheating? Now, there is a saying that when you know why, you will know how. When you know why, you will know how. Now, the first question you may want to ask yourself if your spouse is cheating heavily on you is why? Why are they cheating? Why? Did they started out cheating on you when you newly got married? The answer may be no, and the answer could be yes, because some have it in their gene or in their blood to always do so. But the truth is, majority would say no. We didn't started out like this. We didn't start out um, cheating on each other. Okay, so if you didn't start out that way, you may want to find out. So what led to him cheating? What led to her cheating on you? Were there cases or situation whereby you once discussed about it and they told you, oh, the reason why this is happening, or the reason why you perceive they are cheating is because of this or that? It could be you are denying them sex. It could be due to uncleanliness. You are the type that you don't keep yourself clean. You don't have or maintain a good personal hygiene. There must be a reason for it, or there must be a reason behind it. Now, if you know why, if you know the reason, then it is appropriate or wise for you to work on that reason. It is appropriate for you to address it. Now, I hear quite a number of women complaining, saying, oh, I'm tired, I'm tired. You want sex every now and then, but I'm tired. See, the honest truth is, I always thank God for the way God has created us as human being. See, the truth is, the way sex has been created, or the sexual organs have been created. You can enjoy sex maintaining any position. See, you can enjoy sex sitting down. You can enjoy sex standing up. You can enjoy sex lying down. You can enjoy sex squatting. You can enjoy sex, in any position. So if you are tired, then you should tell yourself, because of the way I'm feeling today, because I'm feeling tired, my back is aching, my legs are aching, they are heavy, I can't seem to carry them. Then see, it's very simple. Just discuss with your spouse and see, this is the way I'm feeling. I'm not turning you down. I'm not saying an outright no to your bidding or your request for sex. No, I'm simply telling you, see, as we are going in, I would like to maintain this position because of the way I'm currently feeling, or because of the tiredness in me. You can take a position, you can sit on his laps, you can have her sit on your own lap. See, you don't give excuse. You both can lie down. you can take a comfortable position, a restive position, and still have that sex so that he or she will not have any reason to go out there, or he or she will not have any complaint or say, oh, my wife is always complaining she's tired, my husband is always denying me of sex, he keeps saying, oh, he's tired, he's having headache. Just take a position. Except you are sick or helplessly sick, then we can understand. When your spouse is sick or probably they are menstruating, it is expected that you, the husband, you understand. Even you, the wife, when your husband is sick, you should be understanding. You should give them some time out. You should give them a break. You don't expect someone that is sick in body or sick in health to be having sex. So you give them some time to recuperate, for them to get themselves back together again. Then you can talk about sex. Now, I want you to know that if you know why, you will know how. If you know the reason, if their complaint is, she smells, her hair stinks, oh, he smells, he does dirty things that I don't like, he's not clean, his mouth smell. If that is the complaint, then see, there are 1001 ways you can keep yourself clean. Thank God for inventions. Thank God for technology. You can get information now out there on what to do to make your teeth clean, or on what product to use to make your tongue clean, to make your body clean, armpit, the deodorant to use. You must know how to keep yourself clean, either as a man or a woman. It is very important that you maintain that personal hygiene, that neatness, that you must have that aura of neatness around you. It is very important, both inside and outside. Make sure you are clean inside out, because see, nobody wants to sleep with a smelly partner, or nobody wants to kiss a partner with mouth odor. It's repulsive, it will repel them. So we've said, if you know why, you will know. If you know how, why, you will know the how. Now, the second point is to ask yourself that, could it be possible that your spouse's mind is preoccupied with the wrong things? With the wrong things. See, sex is a thing of the mind. If you have it in mind and you don't want to have sex, I tell you, if you are not thinking about it, it will not happen in days, in weeks, in months. It may not happen if you are not thinking about it. See, it's possible as couple to stay together in that house, and you are busy working at developmental projects, you are busy working on some projects that will earn revenue or income, for the family, or you are busy with so many projects that you have on hand, and those are the things preoccupying your mind, that you will really have time to think about sex. And when the thought comes up, it's possible that when you are ready for sex. But see, in a situation whereby you have nothing doing, nothing productive doing, you are not engaging your mind productively, you don't have job, you don't, even if you have job, you are not the type that apply yourself to it wholeheartedly, you are not solving any problem, you are not rendering any service, you don't have the cost to tax your brain and find out ways to do things differently. You are the type that nothing is chasing you, you don't have a dream, you don't have an ambition, you are not no aspiration, you are not the type that that aspires for lofty height or greater height. If you are that type, I tell you, most of the things that will be going through your mind are low life things, things like sex, things like just petty things. You know why? Because see, why I said low life things is because even animals do have sex. Animals do have sex. Check the animals, they all have sex. See, the truth is, what differentiates you from those animals? Because if animals can have sex and you two can have sex, what's the difference between you, a human being, from those animalistic instincts? The difference is that you have a higher purpose. You can control yourself. You are a human being. You are a being that can human control. You have a high purpose. You occupy the earth. You are being asked by why you are in sense. So you may want to ask yourself, is my mind preoccupied enough with the things, with the right things, with higher things? What do I spend my time ruminating over, thinking about? What am I engaging my time in? Because see, if you don't have productive things you are doing, then you'll be thinking about sex morning to night, morning from morning till night, and anything available around you, you will sleep with them, including your housemate or your wife's younger sister. I've heard a lot through this cleaning, and I keep wondering what is going on. A husband sleeping with wife's younger sister, a husband sleeping with the housemaid, nannies, even a husband sleeping with daughter. So you will now be wondering, excuse me, is it that you don't have anything in mind or on your mind that you are working on that could that you are working on that could preoccupy your mind and take your mind away from sexual escapades? I mean, come on, let's engage our mind productively. Now, when you have a spouse that is idle, they are not doing anything. Please, I want you to encourage them, push them to get something doing, push them to apply their mind productively like their contemporaries in other developed world will be doing. See, all over the world now, people are thinking of providing solutions to so many things. Recently, due to the pandemic, we've seen scientists, we've seen people come together, brainstorming, applying their mind to means and solution on how to cope the COVID-19 pandemic. And here you are, all you can think of is sex, how to take someone else's wife, how to take someone else's husband, how to sleep around. That is all you think about from morning till night. You are not even thinking of how to generate income. You are not thinking of what you can do that will solve problem for humanity, that will solve problem for nations. You are just busy time in, time out, morning till night, wasting away, with wasting away with other people out there that are equally, entrenched or neck deep into sexual escapade. And you keep wondering, please, what value is this adding to your life? If it was giving you if it was giving you billions of naira in your bank account, then I may say, okay, from there. I tell you, it's impoverishing you. The money that some of you men should use or spend in taking care of your home, you are spending it out there, languishing it, wasting it away, languishing out there. Meanwhile, your children are in need at home, your wife is in need at home. Some of you, your children have not paid their school fees, your wife have not eaten. Yet you will take the money that is meant for the finances and running of your home, you will take it out there to be sleeping around, to be cheating. That is not good. That is not good. So please, if their mind is not engaged, encourage them to look for something doing to get their mind, productively engaged. And I mean productively engaged. There must be something you are doing to solve problems for humanity. There must be something you are doing to add value to lives and to nations. Ask yourself, you are not just on this earth for nothing. There is a problem you have been asked to come to solve. So the earlier you discover it, the better for you, both men and women. See, I always tell women, the entirety of your life is not dependent on marriage. It's not about marriage. See, before marriage, you had a purpose before you got married. And even now that you're married, that purpose is still there. Begging for expression. So pay attention to that. And even after marriage, God will ask you, what did you do with the purpose I gave to you? Because you must fulfill that purpose. It's not going to be all about marriage, sex, husband, wife, children. No. As a matter of fact, no wife, no husband, no children in heaven. Depending on the religion you believe in, we've been told it's you and God, you will stand and give account. So, like I said, if they are not productively engaged mind, encourage them to be productively engaged, encourage them to attend seminars, to develop their minds, to take up trainings, to improve on their skills. Encourage them. Your mind must be busy and your mind must be racing. It must be running, ruminating over things that can ruminating over breakthrough ideas, invention, innovation. You must be thinking, what can I do differently? What can I do to solve problems for humanity? What can I do? What can I do? How can I improve on the family finances? How can I contribute productively to the economy of my family, of my husband, of my wife? How can we improve things? Even if you are not thinking about contributing to the economy of the nation, your immediate family, your immediate environment, what are you doing to improve the lives of the people around you? You must be thinking that way and you must be able to apply yourself and your mind productively. So I've mentioned two things. If you know why, you will know the how. So find out why they are cheating on you, and when you know it, address it. The second one is find out if their mind is productively engaged. If it is not, please encourage them. Get a job, get a business, get a life, do something. You with technology now, you can do anything from the comfort of your home. And the third thing is, see, when you find out that your spouse is heavily cheating on you, I want you to know that. And you've talked to them, you've let them know you don't want it, you don't like it, you don't see. I want you to know that that is not the end of the world. That is not the end of life. Nothing is wrong with you if they are cheating on you. You are not the problem. They are the problem. So if you find out they are cheating on you heavily, see, you determine how painful it will be to you. You will determine how painful it will be. Now, when you are reacting unnecessarily overreacting, then you are showing it that it's painful to you. See, when such thing happen, tell yourself you are the best. No matter what the man is doing out there, tell yourself you have what it takes to rule your world. You are the best. See, if he does not appreciate you or respect you, I tell you there are 1,000,001 persons out there that will respect and appreciate you for who you are, and they will remain faithful to you. So don't now put yourself down. Don't get depressed. Don't lose your mind to that and say, oh, my life is over. No, your life is not over. That man is not all about your life. There is much more to your life than marriage. And I always say that it is very important. Marriage is important, but see, your life is much more important than marriage. It is someone who is alive that does marriage. So if you let depression set in, anxiety, worry, and you fall sick, you get high blood pressure. I tell you, if your enemy loses his or her life, they will continue living and they will continue cheating. So please pay attention to yourself. Focus on yourself. Take the focus away from him or from that cheating partner or from her and focus on yourself. See, please yourself. That is the time to please yourself, to eat well, dress well, look elegant. That is time to take care of yourself and your children. Just leave that cheating spouse alone. Let them be doing their own thing. Then you focus on yourself, focus on your children. I tell you, with time, some people say, pray for him, pray. If you are moved to pray for him or her, you can keep praying. But the honest truth is we cannot continue to pamper nonsense and pamper rubbish. If you are moved to pray, you can pray. But see, it's time you let yourself know that you are you are not you are irreplaceable. You are irreplaceable, and you are a woman of value. Carry yourself, with what and with dignity. Don't let that cheating partner drag you down into the mud. Don't say I'm going to retaliate by cheating on him to no. Please, you can't also condescend to that level, because see, you are a different being. Purity and faithfulness is your badge of honor as a woman. So don't throw it away. Don't let a man turn you to what you are not. That is the time to make sure your sanity is intact. Pay close attention to your health. That is the time to eat well, exercise, go out. That is the time to make friends, engage yourself too productively. That is the time to do that job you've always been wanting to do, to take up that course you've always been wanting to do. See, that is the time you two need to solve problem for humanity, because see, when your mind is being distracted from a cheating spouse, I tell you, when they say that you are making money, that you are doing great things in life, they will be the one looking for you. That is the honest truth. They will be the one looking for you, because they will now be like, wow, I never knew things could turn around for this woman. I never knew things could be like this. I never knew she could do this, she could do that. They will be the one full of regret. So please keep yourself together. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of life. Keep living your life. Pay attention to yourself and to your children. Develop yourself. Do the things you've always been wanting to do. You want to travel, travel. You want to travel out, travel out. If you want to go learn new skill, go learn new skill. You want to take up a course, you at the time you've been wanting to go to school. See, that is the time to pay attention to your studies, education, go to school. Leave the man for now. Just be looking at him. If you are moved to pray for him, like I said. But please, you spend your time to go do productive thing. With time, he or she will come back to their senses. And if they don't, please tell yourself it is their loss. It is their loss. It is their loss if they end up not coming back to their senses. It is their loss. So please, let's have this attitude, because if the more we keep making it look like, oh, your husband is the alpha and omega, oh, when he's cheating on you, your life has ended, oh, your wife is alpha and omega, when she's cheating on you, your life has ended. When you keep making it look that way, I tell you, you are encouraging them to continue in that path, to continue in that life. Please, please be focused. Be focused on yourself, work on your mental health, work on the things you need to work on. You are the best woman the world has ever seen. You are the best man the world has ever seen. Try and do productive things. Apply yourself productively. So I would like to stop here now. And if you feel you are poor when it comes to the topic of sex, why not get knowledge, get information about it? There are books you can read about it. Though sex is overrated, true, but it's important in marriage. So you to try as much as possible beyond sex, develop a relationship, companionship, intimacy with your partner. Both of you must be friends, of each other. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ ara yín. You must be friends, of each other. When you are friends, you can talk about anything and everything, and you both will be understanding. You can improve on anything when you are friends. But it's when both of you are behaving like a sworn enemies that things will start drifting apart, and before you know it, the marriage will collapse. We don't pray that your marriage collapse. So it's always good for us to adopt a preventive approach. Do things that can prevent your marriage from failing. And one of it is for you to stop cheating on your spouse. See, that partner you are cheating on, he or she has the same vagina that you are running after out there. Just make sure you are encouraging them, to apply themselves during sex. They need to participate, get involved in the sexual activity. They need to also move their body, move their legs. When they are tired, help them to take a position that is convenient to have sex even in tiredness. Yes, it's possible. So I want you to know all of these things as couple, and the earlier we start doing this, the better for all of us, so that we can reduce the rate of all these marriages falling apart and broken homes. Thank you so much for joining me today. I believe I've said a lot. Please make sure you share this video with others. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's very, very important. Give us a like, give us a comment. Let's know your thoughts about this topic. Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this with others. I remain your host, Morlaya, and hope to we'll meet again.